Hello, everybody. Welcome to chapter number 5. How are you doing, guys?
We are great.
Doing okay, yeah. How are you?
Is there sound from us?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is sound.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let's tell everybody who is online. My name is Malik. I'm guitarist and vocals in Starter Revolution. And with me is...
Well, that's me, Ilko from Phoenix Ashes.
And Arnout from Phoenix Ashes. I do the thing with the guitar and do some singing as well.
Yeah, and Pferden and my lovely sister Annemarie.
Hey, Annemarie.
And people might know Annemarie. Welcome as a guest to the show. They might know you from where?
I have a very brief appearance in the Anchor music video.
You were very angry as well.
Yeah. You were like throwing shit. I think people might recall you, but for the ones who didn't see the video yet, I have a little snippet here. Let's see how that looks.
Oh.
You are my anchor. You are my anchor. You are my anchor.
Did you see yourself throw the shit?
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's Annemarie. Thanks for helping out, by the way.
No, of course.
Yeah, showing appreciation for plant life.
Okay, somebody is loud with their... I can hear the Instagram from somewhere.
Yeah, showing appreciation for plant
Can you mute that thingy, whoever it is? Yeah. So how is everybody doing?
Well,
Pretty okay.
yeah.
So cool.
We're excited to show you the next chapter, actually.
Yeah, and we're also happy to see Arjan, who is I guess quite jealous because Arjan can't get enough shows now. He's a showman. No, he wants to be on every show. He is going to be back for sure. And
he will.
Eri is asking Ferdi, hey, wieder fit? Are you fit again?
No, but I'm feeling well enough to be live again, and I will probably start working on Monday. So basically, standing up, no sitting, no special, how would you call it, physical exhaustion or
Activities,
effort. Activities will be made. I will go to work by bus, standing up, of course. But basically, I am pain-free as long as I don't move too much, and that is worth a lot. When I'm looking back on the last 2 weeks, it's that was rough.
Yeah,
heavy.
Good to have you back. And there's other news even. I've heard Phoenix Ashes are now fully on the merchandise trip.
Yeah.
Are you opening a shop? What's new, guys?
We can show you some stuff. It's all in the making still. But since Ari literally bought our last cap, we made a new one. And I'll show it on the phone. Let me see. Is this good? Can I?
Yeah.
So
Looks awesome.
we're very proud of it. Because it's our new logo. So that's the first thing that has the new logo on it. And because, the summer is actually gone because we all have to sit inside and not go on holidays. So we're preparing for the winters. So we also have this one.
Nice.
Oh.
Wait. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
very nice. Yeah.
Just to give Summer a little bit shout out, we do have one last item that I am very happy with. So thank you, Ilko, for making all of these, by the way. This is
Stylish.
Very-
Sunglasses.
Oh,
You can't
sunglasses.
really see it, but on the side is a very nice subtle red logo of ours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can see a hint of it. Yeah.
Yeah. How are they
Let me just wait.
from the front?
What?
Nice. Yeah, cool.
yeah,
Maybe I need a
Swag.
pair of sunglasses.
the model is the Ray-Ban Wayfarer. So
Okay. Maybe.
of course it's not a Ray-Ban because that would be very expensive merch. But it's good quality glasses, sunglasses with a nice logo on the side. So
How much are they?
It's better than Ray-Ban because it has your logo on it.
Yes,
Exactly.
you understand.
yep.
Yeah. So, as you can see here, get PA merch and by writing them on Instagram.
Yes,
That is the easiest way. You should follow Phoenix Ashes anyway. And of course, I mean, if you're on this channel, you should also follow us. I mean, you already are, I guess. I'm throwing in, by the way, we have 2 of those caps left. Today's cap day. I mean, as you can see,
Captain.
cap day. It's this is actually black. It doesn't look black, but it's black on black. And there's a embroidered 3D embroidered logo. If you're getting this,
Nice.
I'm throwing in for free a mask, a face mask, because both of them together look like awesome. I can only simulate it for now, but as you know, if you go somewhere, you're gonna be the G super gangster, and you know it. So just get some merch and make us all happy and make yourself happy. I want to kickstart this thing with something that people asked for. We had music videos from Phoenix Ashes before, from that one iconic show that you did on the castle, and it was
Yeah.
the acoustic show. And people were requesting another video. So Arnout, which one is it going to be today?
Well, this is actually this was the last song that we played. We did the whole set, and that was already amazing. But we all evening we stood on the stage and we played the music. But for this song, we all stood in the crowd and everyone sang along, and that was just a goosebump moment. Yeah.
It was because I was there. It was
Yeah.
that was a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, should we show it?
Yeah, definitely. We should.
Here we go.
Yep. Everybody can come a bit closer. We are,
It's gezellig.
to use the Dutch word. So this is the part 2 of the song that we just played for you. And it's called Headshots. Gewoon allemaal met om ons heen meezingen. Ja. Gewoon in de midden houden.
We can move on.
If only hate
It's rising from these streets.
and no one seems to regret it's coming to take lives
We close our eyes.
and stitch them shut. If only we could draw the line
Through this pain,
called modern life. If only we could hold our dreams, we would feel alive. Where are we heading to? Regardless of the path we chose, regardless of the path we choose. When in a fist fight, compromise is permitted to use knives.
regardless of the words we chose. Blood stains and white chalk lines, reminders of last night's tragedy, will be forever lost in the pouring rain. They still match that color of your sleeve. If only we could draw the line through this pain called modern life. If only we could hold our dreams, we would feel alive. They take from you what you took from them, what's going through your head. With you stand before these walls, act as if nothing is wrong. Act as if nothing is wrong. Act as if nothing is wrong. Act as if nothing is wrong.
Dankjewel. En super bedankt voor het komen allemaal. Thank you guys for coming on and being here with us. That was awesome.
Yeah, wasn't that awesome? That was a great evening.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, it was.
It was quite lovely. It was such a different thing to do, and we kind of wanted to be this very intimate thing, and by ending up in the middle of that nice crowd, in the middle of that dungeon of the castle, it had this kind of special thing, and I'm really glad that the video reflects that the moment very well, right? Because sometimes you don't really know how it will turn out in the video, but it actually was quite like the moment itself was. So at the end, we were really happy with how the video turned out and how the event turned out. So yeah, it was pretty nice.
How can everybody watch the full show, because you put it out?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things that you can find on our YouTube channel. So we have every separate video together in a playlist, which contains mostly our songs, and then we have a full video set that is out there that contains the whole show, including the chatter in between. And then we have a short set or a short playlist of 4 cover videos that we did with very unusual but nice cover songs that we did during that show. So anyone that wants to check it out, find us on YouTube, Phoenix Ashes, and what is it, live or band on YouTube?
Or music.
That's always...
They should always have us just let our band name. Just give it to us.
Yeah, just give it to
us.
We actually, we got a message the other day. Some guy, he just started a business called Phoenix Ashes this year. And he said, well, the Phoenix Ashes is my name, so quit your band. So I thought, what?
Didn't even ask?
No, he said, so yeah, just change your band name now.
This is a cease and desist that you need to stop. And we're like, dude, we've been around so and so long. So seriously. And he was like, oh yeah. I was just checking with you guys wanted to kind of like promote each other. It's like, dude, that's not the way to ask this. He's like, yeah, but I got your attention. It's like really bullshitting your way through this, but okay, right? But no, not happening.
No, fuck
off. Why do any research if you can do a cease and desist afterwards?
Yeah.
Super bad. Yeah.
We're gonna tank your business, mofo.
Exactly. Eri was also writing before, and not only her. It's like, oh my god, I want to see shows. I want to, all of us. I guess we want to play shows. And we want to meet you guys at the show. Since we have a very nice, long, naked episode today, we're gonna quickly head into one more music video, which actually is a live video, and it also includes Ilko, because he was helping out singing at our show. Where was it? It was in Holland. Right?
Hanover.
De Poel.
Hanover.
No, De Poel.
Oh, De Poel in Uden.
Oh, yeah. So, Uden. And let's get right into it and see how all of us, maybe just to remember how it's being done, the whole show thing.
We can change my life right now, freedom.
Yeah, thank you,
Wow.
Ilko, for that show. That was a very nice show. Nice stage. I want to play the pool
Yeah.
again.
That was
I've
actually
never
the
been
first-
there, but it looks very nice. Yeah.
It was actually the first time that I was actually on the stage with you guys as singer, right?
Yeah, was it the first time? Yeah, could be.
It was the first show. Yeah, the poll was actually the first time that I played with you guys.
awesome. It looks so routine already.
Yeah, yeah. That's what you get.
Ilko is a pro.
Yeah, and that's what you get when you play together in Russia a lot, and you kind of know the songs, and you kind of know what's the deal, and then it makes it a whole lot easier.
Which is a very good transition over to why we're here.
Yes.
Today, you can expect a lot of naked skin, drunk people, Russian party, and a long chapter. So, everybody, are you ready for the Russian experience of Revolution Ashes in Russia, chapter number 5? Is everybody up to it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, out there. Here.
Getting the audio ready for it.
Yes.
So, I don't know if Annemarie still is going to talk to her brother after she saw what he was doing. But okay, we are going to find out. So, guys, you ready? Here we go. My name is Malik from Stutter Revolution.
And I'm Arnout from Phoenix Ashes.
No, so...
This was the start of our 3 days off. We had no show, and we had 3 days to kill in Voronesz. So that's where we are, quite near Ukraine.
That even was already during the war, but of course we didn't see or hear anything about that.
Wow.
So obviously we did some shopping and then Alex did his magic. What did he cook there?
I think Ilko figured out that it was shakshuka in the microwave. The people from the hostel, they were so proud that they had 2 actual rock bands in their house. So, of course, they wanted a rockstar pick.
Hi, this is Nienke. I'm the bass player of Phoenix Ashes. We had a few days off in Voronesz and it was really nice not to be in the bus cramped together for too long. We were able to use the time to do a lot of sightseeing.
Everywhere in Russia you see those Orthodox churches, but you can never enter one. At one point we managed to really get inside and secretly film how it looks.
During the day, we saw a ship which is called Go-To Predestinatia. It's a replica of a Russian warship built by Tsar Peter I in the late 1700s.
Wow.
Oh, it's raining. Let's film it. No. See if I can replace that. Crazy.
It was at this point that we started to get relaxed and we enjoyed spending time with each other. We just killed some time.
Until Alex had a very Russian idea. A typical Russian thing to do when people really want to have fun, they can rent a little sauna club kind of thing. And he was saying, okay, you got a day off, that's what we got to do. And we really didn't know what to expect. Like, I'm not the biggest sauna guy.
Oh, me neither, but eventually we just let Alex show us the real soul of Russia.
The Russian sauna is more than just a sauna. You see the little pool and there's a karaoke thing.
There's a stripper pole. That's weird. There's a shower, there's a bar, and what? Turned out that there was a lot more going on in that sauna than we thought it would.
Climbing out of that pool, I fell flat on my back and really for a second I thought the tour is over for me. Of course we had to take advantage of the scarlet rooms and shoot the best photos of the whole tour.
Oh shit.
From there on, it only got worse because then alcohol came into play. It was awesome. Eventually we made it home. Some of us more, some of us less. Sorry, Max.
The next day we should have played a show, but the local police announced a raid and, we decided not to play that show. So we had some other plans.
Alex was doing his thing, and then he led us to a very nice, very modern playground, and we had a lot of fun there. Very relaxing, and a distraction from the typical touring day, which means you're sitting in a van all day.
Max's head was still a bit blurry,
but all the others were really quite well. In the evening we found a pseudo-German restaurant and we found out some things about our driver, Yevgeny.
Evgeny, maybe it's better for everybody to go this place? It's so far, maybe it's better to stay here, have some rest because I'm sleepy. And now, Evgeny, do you wanna have a party until 3 a.m.? I'm just a little bit sleepy, but yes, we can. You see, he's very happy. Evgeny met some girl. I mean, he not staying silent as before.
He lightens up.
The next day we were slowly getting back into tour mode. We readied our guitars, we changed our strings, and there was just one more day left of our time off.
And Alex from Five Claws Spike and his band were so nice to invite us to a barbecue in the woods. That also seems to be a Russian thing. Sometimes we really felt like being part of the Blair Witch Project.
I'm Ferden, playing guitar for Star Revolution. On that off day in Voronesz, we fully immersed ourselves in the Russia tour experience by following the invitation to a surprisingly tasty makeshift hobo barbecue in the forest by a dude we basically met 2 days ago.
Das Menschenfleisch? Lende, glaube ich.
Of course, I'm kidding. We had a great time, bonded with newly made friends. We felt welcomed by their hospitality and generosity. And with our stomachs filled, we were ready to take care of serious business again.
Hey, my name is Patrick. I'm the singer of Star Revolution. The guys went to a tattoo studio and I decided to join them. I mean, Freddy was going to get a Hellcam tattoo. What the fuck? I didn't want to miss that. Max got a Russian snare drum on his belly, and I asked one of the artists to make a sketch of a tattoo idea I had showing an anchor, a tree with red branches, and 3 birds. She made it quite well, so I asked her to tattoo my arm. So there it was, my first tattoo, my anchor.
Shut deep inside, you give me hope, you are my anchor.
How was that? What a very nice day. It was 2 days actually in Voronesz. How did you guys enjoy that chapter, especially Ilko and Ferdi?
Yep, I was really looking forward to that one, and it delivered.
Yes? Ilko.
it was pretty awesome. I mean, the whole it's actually super lovely city, and it's got a great city center. The show itself was super nice, and then we had a couple of days off that we really put to good use. And well, the whole sauna thing, right?
Was it right as you remembered? Did you remember?
I remember the woman at the counter looking at our company, right? All like 13 dudes and one woman.
Asian woman. Asian woman.
And she's going like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Right? Because we had no idea, right? But when we got in there, it was just like, it was a porn sauna, right? Not the burger porn that we showed earlier, but just regular downright porn.
Yeah, she was worried for Nienke, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
we made a lot of noise in there too.
Yeah. Awkward things, trying to sing Russian and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah, that was really good. As I just mentioned quickly, I fell coming out of that pool. I fell flat on my back. I just slipped. I don't know, and I really thought I'd broken my back. It was like, zzz. I really thought it's over. The tour is over. My life is over. I can never walk again. But I don't know. Fortunately, nothing much happened. But that was...
Dude, you were drunk, so of course.
From my orange juice. Yeah. For the ones who don't know, I guess I was the only one who didn't drink any alcohol.
Yeah.
But I was super happy to read right now. Olja is writing that she knows Alex from Five Claw Spike.
Yeah.
And she tries to find him. She's in Voronesz, right?
Yes, yeah.
So maybe if she knows him personally, or if you can find him on VK, because we tried to reach him, we would have loved to include a voice, some voiceover from him on the episode. But at least he should see what we recorded. Five Claw Spike doesn't seem to exist anymore. I think also Arnout tried to find the band, right?
Yeah.
But
I still was in contact with several of the band members, but now I'm not anymore, I think.
Yeah, so please, everybody who knows members of Five Claw Spike, point them to our Instagram, to our IGTV. Like both of the bands, we will have the episodes online, or even easier, on YouTube. You will find it on our YouTube channels. What I wanted to say, the last show, like chapter 4, we ended with Harry being super worried if we were going to find a sleeping place. Maybe you guys remember we were sitting on the bus, on the van, it's like, oh my God, we don't know where, if we find a place to stay. Actually, as you could see, we did. The woman that you saw in chapter 4 opening the door like an angel, the light coming from behind her, they let us in, and that was a very nice stay. That was one of the nicest hostels we had.
That was our home away from home.
It was a private thing as well, because there were 3 rooms and we occupied at least 2. And then you had, for one night, I believe there was like a couple that were there, but you hardly knew that they were there. So we had the entire place to ourselves. So it actually felt like our Russian home during tour. It was very nice. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Alex's breakfast was genius, right? I mean,
just put eggs.
So what Alex did is he would take a plate, he would put some raw eggs with some spicy Russian sausage, sprinkle some cheese, some barbecue sauce, and then nuke it in the microwave, and that is damn delicious.
It's really good.
Preposterously delicious, really.
Yeah.
And if you actually make that same thing, but you, instead of nuking in the microwave, but then cooking it in tomato sauce, it is actually a dish from the Middle East called shakshuka, right? And it tastes the same if you make it with spicy chorizo. It's delicious. And
you've had your own private flashbacks to Russia, to that Voronesz breakfast.
Yeah.
Hey, Ferdi, how is the tattoo? Show us the tattoo.
Yeah, it's still here.
Yeah, if they come to maybe
then it's a real one.
Yeah.
There's a little story to that as well, because we, of course, in a group, we had a lot of fun together, and we didn't care too much for sleeping enough because we had too much fun. And that led to a situation where I was on that little tattoo bed there, getting ink pushed into my upper arm, and it was actually so smooth that I almost fell asleep. But you know, when you have this, I don't know what I think the term is hypnagogia. When you fall asleep, but parts of your brain kind of shut off after one another, and you twitch.
Oh shit!
And
that's bad.
Is there a twitch on your arm?
That's actually what happened, and I was kind of dozing off, twitching, and then
no, it's Hellbum.
The tattoo artist, the tattoo artist was kind of shocked that she did something wrong, or that something happened that wasn't good. So I had to yell for Alex, our tour manager, because she didn't speak any English, and I couldn't explain to her that it's okay. I just almost fell asleep. So I had to yell for Alex to explain it to him, and then he could explain it to her, and she could continue inking my arm.
Wow.
And when you yelled for Alex, he of course freaked out because he thought he had, oh my God, he's calling for backup. Right?
By the way, just want to do a shout out to Jeroen and Orlo, two really good friends of mine who I've been wanting to tune in on these live streams for like a month, but now they're here. So
awesome
hi.
Sauce.
Hey, Orlo.
Orlo, yeah, maybe you've seen them at the show. I'm not sure. I think Orlo, you've seen somewhere.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that's nice that you're here.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm very happy to see that Olja is trying to reach because she says she knows all of the guys from Five Claw Spikes, and she's gonna try to reach them.
Yeah, she was actually with Igor, one of the guitar players, I think.
I see.
So that's she was like in crowd, right?
Yeah, maybe she was in the video. Oh yeah, did you see yourself on the video? Maybe we showed a little bit of the crowd.
No, I don't think she's there. Because I searched for footage of her, but I didn't see. She was hiding, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I found something very nice. That's the barbecue in the woods thing. That's That's a typical Russian thing to do, right? With the shashlik and everything.
Yeah. I see lots of like videos and stories of Russian people who are going into the woods, just having a fire and meat on it, which is basically barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were there, I was kind of like skeptical. So, like you say, like this is like human flesh or something. But it was so delicious. It was so good.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. But do you remember that Harry? I think Harry and Ninke, or who was it? They kind of took a little tour around the place that we were, and they found these weird huts in the forest and kind of random shit sprinkled around this, and it looked
random
like
shit
in a horror movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like
Blair Witch Project. That's what we said.
Yeah.
But the thing was, we were like, you were in the city, and then you would walk through this neighborhood full of flats, and then you would come to the forest. But it was abrupt. It's like city, forest, bam.
Yeah.
Nothing in between, right? It's just immediately there, and then you can walk throughout the entire forest. But it's like the edge of the city literally was the forest without any warning, without any nothing. So we literally walked into like a far off Russian forest to barbecue and drink beers during the day. It was pretty nice.
The Russian way. Yeah.
And lots of abandoned building projects also.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I just have one question about that forest. Did you see bears?
No.
I wish we saw bears. That would have been awesome.
for our condition, like running and stuff.
Yeah, climbing on those trees.
We did run into a couple of people that could be considered bears, I think, but actual bears, no.
No, but Annemarie, I'm curious. I think you have seen this for the first time, right? I mean, you've heard the stories from your brother, but how was it for you watching the chapters so far and now chapter 5 coming to this?
I mean, I really enjoyed it a lot. And to be honest, the sauna wasn't a surprise because I've been flipping through the photo album that Arnout made of the tour. And in there were already some spicy pictures.
Can you show us the page, Arnout?
Wait. Let me...
Yeah. Annemarie must have heard the stories for sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Arnout included in the book. And
Olja just said there are no bears here, just a stereotype. But nevertheless, I would have loved to have seen one, right? But yeah.
Can you get closer? I see a lot of food, Arnout. It's obvious you designed the book.
Actually, Arian should have a picture of me, kind of at the top of the stripper pole.
Yeah, you were the only one brave enough to climb it and even stay up there. I don't know if it's meant that way, but it looked kind of cool.
Well, let's just say that Ferden has sticky thighs, right?
Yeah, well, that sauna thing.
One story that we didn't tell in the chapter because we don't have any
evidence
footage of it. Was that Alex said, well, we're going to the sauna, so you have to buy alcohol. So probably that's the way it goes in Russia. So we just went to buy alcohol, but while we were going there, we were attacked by dogs, and we had to run for our lives.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I think Arjan can tell you something about that because it was kind of a blur because we walked from the hostel to the shop, and suddenly there was barking. And it came closer, and we just had to run. I don't know what happened, but they were very, very close by at the end. But we escaped, and we got alcohol.
Yeah. I don't know if that was better or worse. It was very good for the footage, for sure.
One thing that I do know, after that show, after that sauna, we tried to get some food somewhere. And we ended up in this really dodgy small place with two really, really drunk people at a bus stop.
Exactly.
And we got some really, really nasty kebab.
Wasn't that just a food truck or trailer or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Very small,
I think I wasn't there. Was I there? No.
Mentally, no.
By the way, shout out to Max. We asked him in advance if we could include the footage of him being so drunk, and he said, "Yeah, if you just put pixelate my face or something." We're like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, of course." And then afterwards, it was so funny that it was really maybe somebody forgot to put the effect. I don't know what happened, but it's like it was worth it.
There's a funny story as well there because we tried to wake him up because we didn't want to leave him there with all the stuff cluttered around him, and we kind of got him to stand up and tell him that we're going to bed now. Everybody's going to bed now, and his reaction was sitting down and going to sleep again on that couch. But eventually we got him to move into his bed,
with a freshly new tattoo on his legs, right?
Yeah. Edding tattoo. What did it say? Smell cum with a C-U-M.
You boys.
Internal name for the tour. It's a bit bad that I don't drink because I would like to be on tour with crazy idiots like you guys, and then get drunk, and then wake up in the morning with, I don't know, penis on my forehead or something, just to see what's gonna happen. It's I'm missing that a bit.
Well, at least now we know that you'd like to wake up with penises on your forehead. Right? So,
well, yeah. I'll take a note of that.
Oh, damn.
Very good to know, Malik.
Malik, we're problem solvers.
Yeah, Olja is asking when we're gonna come back, and now I'm not so sure anymore.
Well. Speaking of that, guys, I have been talking to someone about a tour. Obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon because of obvious reasons. But I asked if there was any room for you guys, and they said, well, that might be a possibility. So how about doing a tour, but not in Russia though, but in Alaska?
What?
Nice.
Yeah. So,
exactly.
Well, it's not all set in stone, but if you are interested, we can do. This is like really actual a premiere. Like
you saved this for the show, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, that's awesome request.
Yeah, so if you're in, we can talk about that.
Let's talk about it. Alaska? Yeah. How the hell? What's your connect there?
Why are we always ending up in the tundra?
Well, actually,
the Bahamas or something.
Because someone contacted us. She was a photographer, and she liked the photos that we shared. And then we came in contact, and she said, "Well, why don't you come to Alaska to play?" I said, "Yeah, sure. If you do that for us, yeah, sure." And then she found someone, a booker, who could set that up.
Can we play with 36 Crazy Fists? Just asking for a friend.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I actually know people that know them. That because Crazy Fists are from Alaska, and I toured with a band in Germany called the Real Mackenzies, and they're from Vancouver in Canada. And they actually know the guys, so I have connections with the Mackenzies in Vancouver. So if there's not enough in Alaska to go around, we can just go down from Alaska to Vancouver and do a show there as well.
Yeah,
but they can at least reach out to them. So,
oh my god, do they have saunas?
So that's for the touring request. I had another other thing, because at the end of the video you see your video again for Anchor, the acoustic version, which I really love. It's got such like a warm vibe, and I really love that. So how did you come up to record that, and also to release the video?
Ferdy, do you know about the audio? How did we come up with the idea? Because I can speak for the video, but I didn't remember. I don't remember how we had the idea for an acoustic version.
I think we wanted to, just do it for the fun of it, and because we thought we can. And then we got together with Patrick. Or Patrick and I somehow worked separately, but then got together at Tom's studio.
Yeah.
And then I think we worked out the final version with Tom.
Yeah.
And it was a very that project was great fun, and a little challenge, and it's it was cool to go through the song again and look at it through a different lens, basically. Because we split up the chords, and we did a lot of stuff differently. Actually, when you look at the way we play, we don't play the same Anchor song that we play with amps.
Yeah, it does have the same vibe, though. Well, not the same. but it captures the heart of the song, and I love that.
Yeah, we
actually,
wanted to do a true cover. You know, we didn't just want to turn off the amplification and use acoustic guitars and play the same song the same way. We thought, like you guys, with you remodeled all of your songs for the acoustic live show. So that's basically it. You need to really work on the song and make it better for the acoustic version. There's even a piano in there and stuff like that. So yeah, and the video. Since Tom and I do a lot of video together since the original Anchor video, it was obvious to me that we have to shoot a video for it. And I knew a location here in Aachen, one that we already played. I mean, you guys know it. You played there. So the Hotel Europa.
Yeah.
In Aachen. And so I asked the owner if we could shoot a video there. And he said, yeah, sure. And basically handed me the keys. It's like, okay, go have fun. I'm like, okay, it's your club, and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be there. Have fun. Okay.
And you want to go to the Kimiko festival?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's one of the organizers, right? Yeah, and he's like, I have no time. Do your thing. And so the video was based on. I love the editing of the video, because if you watch it closely, there were some editing ideas coming from Tom. Which we didn't plan ahead of time. That was when you see Patrick walking backwards in a way through the video until in the end he's stepping out of that club. And that it wasn't planned like this. This is something that basically happened while we shot the video, and then afterwards through editing it became an overarching story.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Ich wünsche dir wunderschönen Feierabend. Ja, ich denke, okay. Sorry.
So there was a colleague of Elko's live on the show, I guess.
Yeah, they were telling me that if I that I was the last in the building and that I need to do the close down protocol. So
and this
so now you can party.
Ever.
Yeah, awesome.
Big party.
Yeah, so that was the acoustic thing, and of course the tattoo that led to the whole thing. You saw on the episode that Patrick got his arm tattoo with the anchor, very personal tattoo to him in Russia, in Voronesz.
Very nice one.
And when I did the cover art for the acoustic single, I also thought, okay, we have to, connect the pieces here. And this is why I even asked him, take a photo of it, and then I put it through Photoshop and made a cover from it. And I also didn't think anybody had to understand all of it. It's like, why is there like this tree with the birds and there's an anchor underneath? It's a very personal thing, so it wasn't explained anywhere. But now with the chapter, hearing Patrick's story and seeing how it all came together, I think it becomes more obvious why we as a band chose to go down that path. And of course, on the video, you see him also with the arm. There's what I showed you earlier. It was in the episode. So that's connecting the pieces, I guess, publicly for the first time. Like, we never explained it before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But shout out to Hotel Europa again. We didn't have to do anything in there. It just looks awesome by itself.
Yeah, it's a very nice venue.
Yeah.
When we played there, I think the photos that were taken there by Norman, I think.
Yeah.
They are so awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Norman was also supposed to, another friend of ours, Norman Mauer, he was supposed to also shoot the video with Tom, but at that day he was stung by a bee, I think, in his head. So he got dizzy, and for 2-3 days he was really knocked out. Like that morning he was like, hey, sorry guys, I can't really... he was out of balance all the time, like dizzy and all. It was hard for him. So it's like, okay, are we going to cancel the video shoot because we organized everything? And then we did it together, and basically like Tom and I shared a little bit of the camera work. And Tom is a good dude. Like you should work with him for music videos. And then I guess I'm going to be around anyway.
We only have a couple of minutes left.
Yeah, so we got 2 minutes left basically before Instagram is going to kick us.
Say our goodbyes, unlike last time where we were cut off.
Yeah, I just want to have a quick look at the chat. Kim, Malik is speechless. That's true. Like tour offering. I didn't even think about touring with you guys again, just in theory. And now all of a sudden it's like, somebody's waving that in front of my face. I'm like, I must admit I have a little bit of flight shame. So the whole flying around the earth is wearing on me.
We'll go by boat to Alaska.
Okay, that's a deal. And
rowboat, right?
Yeah, okay, Ferdi is going to be fit by then. And Nike is also on the chat, so it's a hi, and Arjan also is a fan of Hotel Europa. Yeah, I guess we have to say our goodbyes now.
I guess so.
That's it, until next week.
Nice to have everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks very
everyone.
much, guys.
And rewatch on YouTube.
Yes. And next week we're going touring again.
Awesome.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.